Hey, welcome to Super Social Club. I'm Jeremy, and tonight I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing the Sobremesa Brulee by Dunbarton Trust. These cigars came out a few years ago with lots of hype surrounding them. Of course, Dunbarton Trust, founded by Steve Saka, who was very famous for his time at Drew Estate, blending such cigars like the Liga Privada No. 9 and stuff like that. The cigar uses a Ecuadorian Connecticut shade wrapper, Mexican San Andreas binder, and fillers from Nicaragua. If you follow me, you know that I smoke a lot of Connecticut shade wrap cigars. My favorite time to smoke is in the morning with coffee. I find that these cigars kind of lend itself best to that time of day and that pairing. I'm always looking for mild to medium kind of blends because I usually smoke with coffee on an empty stomach, and those cigars kind of fit my palate at that time of day perfectly. All right, so let's take a look at the box. These come in counts of 13, kind of an odd size. I don't really know any other cigar company that releases boxes of 13. And this is the Robusto size, 5¼ inches by 52 ring gauge. That is like an absolute perfect size for me. I love those dimensions. I really do like these boxes quite a bit. Kind of an homage to what you'd see on a Cuban cigar box. You got a hologram, you got a couple seals here on both sides. And actually my favorite thing about this box, and I wish like every cigar company did that, this is a very Cuban thing, putting the date stamp on of time of boxing. A lot of people like to, of course, age their cigars a little bit before they smoke them. This lets you know exactly how long you've had the cigars in the box for. This particular one is June 2023. All right, let's hack the seals. And there we have it. Very nice box. Really like it quite a bit. Like I said, 13 cigars. Little ribbon on the first one. There you have it. Pretty simple band, just the Dunbarton Trust logo with a little crown. Foot band on it as well with the Sobremesa. But beautiful box. This would be like a great gift box as well. Really nicely displayed. Can't say enough good things about this. I paid $149 US for the box. That comes out to just about $11.50 a cigar or so. That's a little more expensive than I look for on like a daily, like everyday with coffee kind of cigar. But this would kind of be more of like a special occasion, maybe like a really nice day. Take your time with one of these. I like to take the cigars out of the cellophane if I'm gonna be keeping them at my place and only plan on smoking them here. I'll leave cellophane on if I plan on like traveling with the cigar, like taking it out, taking it to the golf course, etc., etc. Gotta keep the cellophane on for that. When it travels way better, obviously, with the cellophane on. I know that like the community's kind of mixed on whether cigars age better with cellophane on or off. I don't really know for sure. I just know that I like the look better in the box without the cellophane on. For the review, I'm going to actually be smoking the Toro size, which is 6 by 52 instead of 5¼ by 52. I smoked it the other day on a nice morning outside. Alright, so on first light up, I get nice, sweet, kind of grassy notes, a really nice, rich honey, some sourdough kind of bread notes in there, and this kind of flaky, pastry, kind of baked good note as well. So really nice and light, kind of like rich, kind of smoke texture, and great draw, great burn so far. So getting a little bit into the cigar here, kind of get this salted cashew note now that's really, really nice. It's almost like wheat noodles, kind of like maybe like an Asian kind of style noodle note. And that honey again, kind of honeycomb flavor coming through, really, really nice. All right, halfway through now, and man, this is getting just so good. This is where the cigar is kind of coming to its own. Kind of a very mild spice here, like not pepper, kind of maybe just like a baking spice, some sweet vanilla, and I kind of get this like waffle cone, almost like you've taken the last bite of a vanilla ice cream in a waffle cone, and it's just a little bit of melted ice cream, a little bit of sweetness on the vanilla mixed with that waffle cone. I mean, my goodness, this thing is so nice right now. And just getting to the final little third here, I noticed some more kind of wood notes, some like cedar perhaps. The complexity is a little flattened out. I kind of lost that sweet vanilla, but overall very easy. I'd say like medium, mild medium kind of body here. Love the sweetness. There's nice like subtle transitions throughout. And of course I had my coffee here. This is great with coffee. I also would probably pair well with like a bourbon or a sherry scotch. Those are my two favorite things to pair with cigars. And my total smoking time on the Toro size was 1 hour and 5 minutes. 100% would recommend the cigar to anyone who likes to smoke more medium to mild Connecticut shade cigars. It's just really nice, a nice treat for sure. Having some experience smoking through a box with the Toros, I do think that these things come alive after about a year or so after the box date. I think this Toro, this is one of the last ones I have in a box, and it was about 2 years old, and I think about a year to a year and a half is where these cigars are just smoking so nice. So yeah, definitely highly recommend. You know, a lot of people talk about the Sobremesa as like one of their favorite Connecticut shades. I would have to agree. I think it's up there. It's really nice, and a little more expensive than like your daily smoking price point, but I think for what you get, I think it's kind of worth it. I think this cigar is good like any time of day. Like morning, of course, is when I like to smoke the most, but I think this cigar would translate very well. I bring it to the golf course, have it there. Hot summer day, it's great. It's nice and light, not overpowering, so it's very versatile, and definitely one of my favorites. Thanks so much for watching, really much appreciated. If you want to see some of my other cigar content, links in the description down below. Thanks so much for watching, really much appreciated. Have a good one, guys.